So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
So, everybody's very happy. Except maybe Pendleton. Let's go have a look.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you. Okay, let's go find him then. So I don't know, I've never played Dishonored 2. And I don't know whether I'll follow this up with a playthrough of that.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away, while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
I love how that drink just reappeared in his hand, like as if by magic. Still no drink from me, even though Martin promised. Okay, let's see what Piero has got for me.
Ask me for any gear you need.
Okay. Let's see what I can afford. So, I can afford crossbow range, which I think would be a good update. Mask optics allows you to magnify your view. bolt capacity. Now, is that just for standard bolts? I suspect it is. Yeah, increases standard bolts capacity by 10. Okay, let's save our money. Ah, workshop key, huh? Thanks, Piero. Bye. Now we're off to see Samuel again. Actually, so look at our bone charms. Fleet fighter. Having your weapons out doesn't slow you. Blood Ox Heart. Your max mana slightly increased. I've only got 3. Twist of Fortune 2. Sometimes a potion gives you full mana. Okay. I've got 3 runes. So I could increase my health. I'm not really using health that much, I don't think. Bloodthirst, agility. So that could be good. So this one allows me to use a powerful wind that can push back or knock down enemies. And level 2 might kill them. So this could be good, except that presumably then they'd know, they'd be alert to my presence, so maybe not. Dark vision. See in the dark and see living beings through walls. Oh, no, that sounds good. Dark vision. Oh. I could get level 2. See in the dark and see living beings. See in the dark and see living beings through walls, including fields of vision. See in the dark and see living beings through walls, including their fields of vision. Representations of the sounds that you make are also visible. You can also see useful objects and security systems. Okay, I'm going to stick with level 1.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir.
Let's do it.
We'll get our sleep later.
Our sleep?
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
I'll climb aboard when you're a high-res texture.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
Exactly.
Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
I'm on it. Kill floodlights. Grab Sokolov.
You understand now. Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know. But if we do see someone, then what? Do we say something? From him about curfew?
Don't remind him. Give him a severely hit.
I do not want to be going down there.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
So we've got a dude in the little guard box at the end. We've got him and another one patrolling over here, and presumably there's one going up and down.
Tired yet?
Bug someone else.
Yeah. So you know, I can't remember how best to approach this. Okay, I've got a little bit of privacy. Just me and the rats. A few lumps of rock to carry around. So I don't have the warehouse key, which means I'm going to have to go upstairs.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic.
I can hear a jingling and a jangling.
Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period.
Okay, looks like I need a whale oil canister. Warehouse key. It gives me another option. Let's just head up and get the whale oil. There's nobody up here. Okay, we've got dudes patrolling, but it looks like we've got quite a few rooftop options. Let's just traverse this very short gap. This all seems a little over the top just to move things from here to there. But what do I know?
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted.
So we've got two
Attention
dudes
all citizens. No pedestrian
on the road,
movement is
3
allowed along
on the road.
Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
There's 4 dudes here.
Nobody's making rounds over here?
Where's he gone? I don't like this position I've put myself in.
Crying about that dice game?
Oh god, there's 5 dudes on the bridge. On the road. Maybe not taking them out at all would be a better option.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens, no pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight?
Okay, there's another guy patrolling. And he will see that body, I think. Oh, okay, we've got a chain. Oh, sugar. Oh, come on. Okay, let's not go for a swim. Just in case there is somebody in this room.
Visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is
So there's
now
5 runes on this
no
level.
foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at rise.
You're coming with me. Okay. So I'm not sure... Okay, we've got a little room up here. If I didn't know better, I would say there's weepers in there. I see flies. Is there just one though? That's the question. Okay, nothing else in here. It's a bit of a dead end, really. And I can't progress that way unless... No. So it looks like I need to go back. Oh my god, what am I doing? I was trying to blink. So I just wasted 2 sleep darts there. So drawbridge spotlight 17 meters. Is that for some controls?
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay. Drawbridge Way.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy gnome like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out.
So I've got 5 left. Just waiting for this guy to come in. Stair camping. Boom. So I've got Pratchett's key. Don't see anything of interest in there. I seem to remember I need that 4. 4. £100 coin. 4, 4. 4, 3. Four, 3, 7. Oh shit, I need to do them in a certain order. Okay. Not too difficult. And it's nice and quiet now. Apart from the ominous music. Not a lot in here. So it looks like there's way down there, which is an option. There was a watch guard down here, but he seems to have disappeared. Yeah, he's gone. Who dat? Running low on...
How did it pass me by? All the others.
Oh my god. I am running low on darts. Okay, there's the bridge. Still nowhere near it.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Oh, that's a put down.